How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Flicks and Pixels, and thank you so much for checking out today's video. So I've just had these arrive, literally come through the door about 15 minutes ago. I thought I'd get a video up and take you through an unboxing of them. It's taken a while for them to get here. I think there was an issue with some pre-orders. I'm not quite sure whether Arrow Video underestimated the demand that there would be for these titles or not, but I've got them in the end, and as I say, I'm going to unbox them for you today. And they are Jason Goes to Hell on 4K, and of course Jason X on 4K, both released by Arrow Video. Very nice couple of sets. That is Jason Goes to Hell, and then we'll bring in Jason X just there. So as I say, guys, I'm going to take you through an unboxing of these two in just a second. I haven't had a chance yet to check out the transfers or anything like that. It's been a while since I've seen these films. I'm not quite sure how they're going to hold up today. But I just remember watching them quite a long time ago, and just, you know, they're not the greatest, but they're fun all the same. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking them out again, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the 4K transfers are like on these as well. And what's really interesting is they go really nicely with this. And this is the Friday the 13th, 2009 kind of reboot that was released by Arrow Video last year. Now, this one was a US only release. We never got this one in the UK, so I had to import this from the US. But as you'll see when I take you through the unboxing, the two that I've received today, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, the covers are kind of like similar style and they go really well together, but I'll show you that in the unboxing. But yeah, really pleased I've managed to get them finally, and looking forward to watching them again after all these years and seeing how well they kind of hold up today. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Are you ready? Come on, let's go and have a look. Okay, then, so here we go with Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X on 4K. So which one shall I do first? Let's go Jason Goes to Hell. So pop Jason X to one side. Bring this in. Love this artwork. Love that split down the middle. And two different sides of the mask. Fantastic. Great design. And then you'll see that there is some spot glossing going on the left-hand side of the mask and the title of the film, Jason Goes to Hell. Very nice. Yep, like that. Bring it round to the spine. You've got Jason Goes to Hell there. And then bring it round to the other side. It's the same. On the back, you do have a write-up of the film, a list of what is on each disc. So disc 1 is the theatrical cut, disc 2, the unrated cut. And then you do have a list of your tech specs at the bottom as well. Right, so let's remove this from the slip. And then, as you will see, I have reversed the artwork on the 4K itself. So when you originally get it, this will be the artwork on the case, but you can flip it and reverse it and have that original artwork, which is what I've done. So pop the slip to one side, and yeah, absolutely love that. Kind of got that demon kind of threading itself through the mask. Fantastic. Classic. And then bring it round to the spine. You've got Jason Goes to Hell there. And then on the back, much like the slipcover, you've got a write-up of your film, a list of what is on each disc, and then your tech specs at the bottom as well. So let's open this up then. And then you do have some contents in here, which we'll just pop out a second. And then that is your disc 1 4K theatrical cut. And then disc 2, which is your unrated cut, also on 4K. We'll close that up for a second, just pop that there. First we'll bring in the booklet, Autopsy Investigation, Coroner's Certificate of Death. Very nice. And then on the back, carries on through. My professional opinion, this guy's deader than shit. Nice. So we'll open this up, and it is just a bit of information about what went into the production of the film, some information of the cast and the crew, some shots from the film itself as well. Decent quality booklet as always from Arrow. Yep, some good information in there, some decent shots as well, which is good. So that is your booklet, and then we also have a poster as well. So we just open this up. And then on the one side, you have that original artwork there. Really cool. And then flip it over, and then you've got that new artwork that is on the slipcover as well. Decent quality poster. Yeah, not as good quality as what Arrow usually do, but it's decent quality all the same. Pop that on there. So Jason Goes to Hell, you get your poster and your booklet. Pop those in there like that. And they are enclosed in a very nice slipcover. So we'll pop that to one side for now, and then we'll bring in Jason X. And much like Jason Goes to Hell, you've got the mask split in two. And it is spot glossed again on the left hand side, and on the title of the film, Jason X, which is very nice. Bring it around to the spine, Jason X written there. The other one is the same. And then on the back, you do have a write-up of the film, a list of what is on the 4K disc, and then your tech specs at the bottom as well. Take this out of its slipcover, and again, I've reversed the artwork in the case. It does come with the slip artwork to begin with, but I've reversed it and had the original poster art on there. Yeah, really cool. Bring it round to the spine, you've got Jason X, and much like the slipcover on the back, again, a list of what is on your disc and your tech specs at the bottom. So open this up, and again, you've got some contents in here. So we'll just take these out for now. And then that is your 4K disc. Same artwork that's on the slip. And then you get another booklet. Again, some shots from the film, some information on the production itself and the cast and the crew as well. Again, decent quality booklet. Some great shots from the film as well. Yeah, it's quite nice. So on the front, you've got the Grendel log, the year 2455. And then on the back, you got the art carrying all the way through there. Yeah, quite nice. Pop that to one side, and then we'll bring the poster in. And on the one side, again, you have the artwork from the slipcover. Very nice. And then if you flip it over, you have got the original poster art there for Jason X. Very cool. So again, you get your booklet, you get your poster. We will pop these back in here, like so. And again, those are all enclosed in a very nice slipcover. So there we go, guys. That was Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell on 4K from Arrow Video. But before we go, I just want to bring in the 2009 reboot so you can actually see all the covers kind of match. Yeah, they look fantastic together. So there we go then, guys. That was Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X on 4K. Let's go back up top and let's talk about it. Okay, so we're back up top with Jason Goes to Hell on 4K. And of course, Jason X also on 4K, both from Arrow Video. And yeah, I've got to say, they're lovely additions, as I'm sure you will agree. And Arrow releases usually are, to be honest. Whether it's the slip edition like these or whether it's the big box limited editions, Arrow seems to do a really good job with their releases in terms of the packaging and everything. And also, as I mentioned earlier, they go very nicely with this kind of Friday the 13th, 2009 reboot. And I'm hoping that this gets a UK release, because anybody that's picked up these two will be able to match the set so far if they release this in the UK. I know a lot of people did import it, but there's some that didn't. And trying to import that now is quite hard to get hold of. So I'm hoping they announce a UK release for that one pretty soon. So, yeah, as I said, guys, it was just a quick unboxing today just to show you these editions. I'm really looking forward, as I mentioned earlier, to checking out the 4K transfers and watching these films for the first time in a while. As I said, they're probably not the greatest of films, but they have their fun moments without a doubt, and I'm looking forward to checking them out after all this time, and I'm really intrigued about the 4K transfers as well. So, yeah, these are $24.99 each if you can get hold of them. At the minute, the stock is it's kind of fluctuating at the moment. I know HMV and Zavvi and Arrow Direct, they kind of keep going in and out of stock. So, yeah, $24.99 each if you manage to get hold of one of these. I'm sure the stock will become more regular soon. I think it's just the demand for them at the minute. As I say, I had an issue with my pre-order that it was delayed a little bit, and yeah, I'm sure the stock will kind of even itself out and become more regular soon enough. So that is all for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you did like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would consider subscribing to the channel as well, I would really appreciate it. And hopefully, I will see you again on my next video. Until then, take care.